Hey, what's up, you guys? For those of you who don't know, my name is Raymond11, and welcome back to the Juxcraft Server. As the sun is coming up, having a good day, get my timer out, reset. So, if you follow the series, dedicatedly, not really dedicatedly, you check in every once in a while. The average view time is 2 minutes, so you pop in, watch a bit, and then leave. I know how it works, don't lie. You'll know I died. And so I've spent a while fixing and making new armor. I had 35 diamonds, now I have 7. But I repaired that fully, repaired that basically fully. This can't be repaired ever. Repaired that, well, I enchanted that new one. Still have to smelt that, and I got that. And I thought I had iron to oh, it's right there. So we'll take that, and my axe. And some of that. So I've been doing quite a bit of off-camera work. But today, I had something I wanted to do. There's a bunch of new people coming on the server. And, one of them is Potato. And so I wanted to do a collab with him. But he had a medical injury that if you would like to know about, I'll leave the video link in the description. But he can't be here. He's actually really cool. I haven't talked to him in a call, but I've seen his videos, and I've Skyped him, talked to him. So he's a pretty cool guy. I had to answer a Skype message from Skippy Boy. He's a pretty cool guy, and so I'd like to do more videos with him. He's pretty sweet. He got 100 views or something in like the first hour of uploading his Juxcraft video. So I'm pretty excited to see what he can offer. I thought that was really cool. Does this sort of like segue? Is that what she was trying to do? But today, we don't have any more building materials because Twixmo doesn't want to go get them because he's sort of, I don't want to say giving up on the project, but he's postponing his project. He wants to work more at his house, which is perfectly fine. That's his choice. This is something for us to do, but he wants to work more in his house, and so I said fine. But this is a lot of work for one guy, alright? And right now, it's sort of hard to designate where buildings are going, and I want people to come here and build, just build. People can come here, use the materials, and then build. But I don't want to seem like I'm taking over the server and benefiting it for my own personal advantages. Not doing that. Making that clear. So, with that being said, we're going to clean up the landscape a little bit. There's a lot of dirt holes, all those weeds and such. I want to clean those up, and I want to get those laid out. I organized all these different chests, so as you can see, we got no oak, because this should be where the oak goes. No regular wood, a little bit of that. What is in here? Oh, that was just my inventory chest. This is all the dirt we got. Even that is not a lot. Let's take the rest. Jeez. Bam. And with this silk touch pick, what I do is I just go straight through where I'm going to take you right now, because we're going to need some more dirt. I just go straight through and just start strip mining and just get the stone, turn the stone into stone bricks, and we're good. I'm going backwards so I can take a drink. So I can do that. Still got to repair that because the creeper blew that up. That's my fault. But all this is basically all just not going to be flat. I want to keep the look of it, but I'm gonna get all these weeds and flowers picked up. But I want this to be sort of a talking episode, because I want to talk a little bit, just sort of a ranting mode. And lately I've been sort of down, and to people that I usually talk to, I don't seem like it, but this is becoming a problem to me, and I just need to get it off my chest. And I feel that this is a pretty good place No, actually, I don't even know what I'm thinking. This is not a good place to do it because all the hate and stuff. But that's gonna be our topic today. Is what's wrong with me and what I'm feeling and how I feel about the world, I guess. So we'll get right into that. Lately, I've been getting sort of depressed, mostly because it's homecoming right now, and I didn't get a date. I didn't go. I'm a sophomore, and I didn't get a date last year to any of the dances. I asked one girl one time, and she said no, and I'm pretty sure she lied. But she said no. I thought it was pretty cool the way I asked her. She said no, and she hasn't talked to me since because we were pretty good friends before that. And so I didn't go to any of the dances. I was just like, whatever, it's not any fun anyway. And I still feel that it's not really that much fun. I'm not really much of a big fan of grinding. Don't call me. People call me gay because of that, and honestly, I just don't think it's very appropriate in a civilized manner. I don't think it's very appropriate to do. I think. Let me real quick check. Okay, that's pretty good. I know he said I could take the cobblestone. So we're going to take a row of this. But I don't know if he said I could take the dirt. I just asked him. Hope he's not at work. We're going to take it. And then I'll pay him back because I know where some is. It's just remote location. Alright, on record, I'll give it back. Or I'll pay you something. Just let me know. Wait, did he mess with me back? No. Okay. So, this year I wanted to go to every dance. That was like sort of like new school year resolution is that I was going to go to every dance. And I still can. Alright. And I haven't officially asked anybody. And there's still a week. Like, homecoming's next week. But I literally made a list. I said, this is who the people I want to ask. That's cool. These are the people I want to ask. Who's taken, who's not. How am I going to do it? And there's been this girl who I've talked to for 3 years now. She's a year younger than me. Talked to her since 7th grade. Or 8th grade, and she was in 7th. And she has a boyfriend. And it's been pretty complicated with her. So I couldn't ask her, and she was like my top number one, and still is. Yeah. There was this other girl who I just met who was in my Spanish, and found out that she was dating somebody. Couldn't ask her. And then there was a girl that I wanted to ask that I rarely ever talked to, and I had a guy. Not really my friend. I wouldn't really consider him my friend because he's sort of an a-hole. Said, hey, can you talk to her for me? So I don't, make a fool of myself. Talk to her, and she said no because it'd be awkward and I'd creep her out. Even though I haven't even talked to, well, now I do. She actually surprisingly talked to me a lot more now ever since that conversation with him. I didn't say anything to her about it. And, so now we talk a little bit more, which is good, I guess, but not good in my case. So, well, I lied just there, because I did bring it up to her. I said, I was planning on asking you to go to homecoming, but then I heard what's his name? I'm not gonna say said, and so I guess I won't ask you. She's like, oh, well, I'm going with my friends anyway. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Hope you have fun. Blah blah. Being a nice guy, just like I am. You know me. And she got asked by this other freshman. She's a freshman. She got asked by another guy, and she said yes. And I was like, that made me, aggravated. You would have been aggravated too. Don't lie. That she did that, even though she said to me that she was going with somebody else. And so, I got aggravated. Well, recently I found out that now they're not going, and she's not going at all. And I was like, sort of curious to why it happened. It is what it is. Okay, that's not the point of the story. So, so here I am, no date still, and I'm going over people that I could ask, and nobody is really tickling my fancy, as people would say. Or I don't really want to ask people that I wanted to originally. So there'd be a road coming through here. I feel like this should be extended one more. So I'm out of luck as of right now. Sorry, I'm getting over something right now. Sucks booty. And so, you know, there's some people that I should have been talking to first, and most of the people that I started coming up with names for, I haven't talked to in a while, and it was my fault. And because of that, I didn't feel I should ask them because it'd be sort of random. And so right now I'm not going. And recently I've been getting in my head that I have no friends, or nobody really cares. Not suicidal. Almost. Probably, I don't think I'd ever do that. I'm highly against it because I've talked to other people who are. I guess I just feel lonely. Okay, of course I have Twix and I have everybody online, of course, but again, you know, just by saying that, it's like, you get it, you understand. If you are in my position, you understand what I'm talking about. You know, they're online. They're real. I really consider Twix as my best friend, but it's different. Okay, I could name off. There's this big festival this week. I can name off 30 people that I consider my friends, and not one of them invited me to do something during this festival. I have one friend. His name's Insane. I made plans with him. I told him, text me if you're doing something. He didn't go up to me and say anything. I had a guy I became good friends with towards the end of last year through gym, and I've considered him like a really good friend of mine. He doesn't invite me to do anything. I don't really even think he considers me a friend. And so I've been getting this mindset that really nobody cares about me. Like, I know my family, okay, but I'm getting the mindset that I don't really have any friends. And it's sort of rough. You know, haters are going to call me a wuss. And I say haters, and I really hate the word now. You look at social media. I don't know if you know what Ask is. Okay, Ask is like a website where you can anonymously. Whoever thought of this idea, honestly, kudos to you. You're a, you know, a demonic person. I'm kidding. Good idea. You're probably making a lot of money off of it. I'm gonna leave this. So basically, you can ask questions to somebody anonymously. You can put down your name if you want, but you can ask them anonymously. And people are not using that how it's supposed to be. People are using it for hate. And it pains me. I'm not a bad guy. If you there's a saying, not really a saying, there's a song that goes, and then there's a flag in the front of my lawn, and on it is a snake biting a heel, and it says, "Don't tread on me." And I sort of go by that. I think, to me, I don't think this is the right literal meaning. To me, that means, don't mess with me and I won't mess with you, and that's sort of how I am. Everybody that I make enemies with, I don't want to make enemies, I really don't. But I found that everybody who is my enemy or who doesn't like me is not because I did something to them, but because they did something mean. I guess we just got in a little beef. So I'm gonna take a quick commercial break. Probably don't want to listen to all this. I'm gonna wait. Can't take a quick commercial break. Okay. You basically get the gist of what I'm talking about, what I'm doing. I'm gonna finish this off camera. So next episode, this is all gonna be cleared out. We're gonna have some marking ways, and this will be part 1. If you want part 2 to this episode, if you want to see more of this, I'll be streaming Saturday. Is when I'll be streaming. Probably be streaming Juxcraft, and I'll work on this. But also, please leave me suggestions on what video to upload Saturday, because now I don't. Maybe you just didn't get the sub boxes, because I know that's what's happening to a lot of people, and I've seen that because I only have 11 views in the last video, and usually I get at least 20. So please check your sub boxes and fix it for your favorite YouTubers. I'm probably not your favorite, but I'd like to be. So check your sub boxes and make sure people's videos are coming up. Don't really care too much about me, but for the people that make money off of these, or this is their job, make sure you do it. I fixed my own sub boxes. They weren't broken. Like, I could see everybody's videos. It's just I made sure that my favorite YouTubers, I get an email every time they upload a video now. So if you could do that, that'd be great. But stream, it will be in the description as always. Thank you guys for listening to my ranting, and thank you guys for the recent support on the past videos. If you leave comments, each comment brightens up my day a little bit. You know, because I get a lot of hate now at school, especially. You know, people making fun of my videos and quoting me and stuff, and every time I get a comment, it's like, you know what, I'm doing this for the right reason. I'm doing this because I'm making people happy. So I'm glad I'm doing that. So thank you guys for watching. My hat's off to you, good people, and I'll see you guys next episode. Peace, and thank you.